Hello, this is Alex. I am recording a USBGF tournament match with Kathy von Alstyne, and this is a 13-point match, so it's going to be a while. But I notice I play better when I'm commentating. So let's start. So 3-1 makes it a 5-point. Okay. Oh man, I should know this. Usually I don't break my 8-point, but I feel like I have to. Feels right. Yeah, that's bad. I hit. Okay. I think she will break the 18-point. Okay. So I have to make the 4-point. And I have a better board, so maybe I just... This is just so inflexible. This just seems more natural.
Your opponent doubles.
That's a take, I believe. I think so. I mean, there's enough contact.
You take.
I'm not really under any threats other than 6-4. So that should be a take. Okay, this should hit. 1, 2. The 8-point. Okay, that's a hit. And I'm ahead of the race, so I think I just want to run. I feel like I could cube this. 5's hit. I have a better board. I only have 8 checkers in the zone, so maybe I don't hit. Do I have any bad numbers? I have a lot of awkward numbers. Or do I? It's like 4, 6. Like there's so many hitting numbers, so I think I just keep.
You double. Your opponent drops.
And that was take.
New game.
Okay. It's always make the bar and come down. Two, 1. This is, I mean, sometimes that's the best move, but that leaves 2 direct shots, so I think I don't really want to break my midpoint. Or maybe this is fine. Yeah, this is fine. I mean, 5-3 doesn't hit. So it's only 6-2, 6-4. So I think that's fine. 6-2. I mean, that's okay. Is this a hit? Yeah, I'm behind on the race. I think it's a hit. Okay, double threes. I think. Yeah, I have to leave a shot. This is nice. Or this. Oh, this is tough. There's this play, but that also leaves 2 shots. Maybe this. It sets me up a lot. It sets me up pretty well. Yeah, I'll go with this play. I don't think I'm playing well. I think I made a lot of mistakes. I can't hit. Maybe this play. 4 points better than the 2 point. Yeah. I think that's better. I'm not sure though. Okay. Or I could hit instead of escaping. He has 4 checkers, 4 blots, so I think hitting is better. Yeah. I think hitting is better. Do I still want to hit? I could always circulate checkers. No, I don't think it's good to hit. I think it's better to hide the blot. Okay. Hitting is good. I think I just... No. I think that's fine. Oh, I don't know. Thing is, if he hits me back, I'm screwed. Like, what's my game plan if he fans? I don't really have much of a game plan, so I think I play here. And is this too good? I don't think it's too good.
You double.
Because I'm kind of outboarded. I only have a small racing advantage. If I don't hit and he covers, he comes back, then, or she comes back, then I'm in trouble.
Your opponent takes.
Yeah, so probably a good cube. And then I think I just escape. Yeah. Okay. Hide the plot. I think that was a mistake. Now, do I hit? No, I don't think so. I think that's not a hit. Because I have such a big racing advantage. Okay. This can get a little bit awkward. Okay. That is good. 2-8 or 2-6 or 2-1. I don't know. I don't think it matters. I'm gonna go with the play with better distribution. Okay, this is better. Maybe I get a gammon here. Let's see, 7, 14, 18, 19. I think I go for the gammon. I'm around 50%, I think. Or maybe maybe it's 40% gammon rates. Four more rolls until I win. It's close. I think I need doubles. Yeah. That's fine.
New game.
Okay, 4-0. I think it's still close to normal. I think that's the right play. I don't think slotting is the right idea, even though I should always consider slotting. I think this is the right play. No, wait, maybe it's this. No, this is the right play. The 5 points really strong. She might keep this. It's definitely,
Your opponent doubles.
It's definitely a take. I mean, she really doesn't have any advantage here, other than the fact that I'm on the bar, and she rolled double ones. So she has the better prime. I think she hits me on my 22 point. But I'm doing really well. I'm doing extremely well. All I have to do is get my last backchecker home. Okay. I think this is better. Just looks more natural. Now I escape because we're playing prime versus prime. Also, the threes were duplicated. She's playing so fast though. Like, I can barely talk. Okay. That's bad. Problem with this is that I lose anyway. So might as well just prevent the gammons. Yeah. I lose anyway, so might as well just play gammon save. Now I'm doing okay. I'm still losing though. I think this is better. There's really no point in keeping my prime, because I'll have to break it anyway. Now I just have to make my board. Now how do I do this? Maybe like this. She's not going to leave a shot anyway. Okay, now I go. And this is fine. As long as she keeps rolling 5 of threes, then I'm in good shape. Because having an anchor on the 3 is really good. Now I need a 3. And I get it. So now I could cube this.
You double.
Don't have to cube because
Your opponent
I'm not
drops.
going to lose my market.
New game.
But no point in not cubing, I would say. So 7 away, 13 away. I think I need to start playing more safe. Problem with this is that there's so many return shots. Like, there's 7 return shots plus like 5-4, 3-6. Yeah, there's so many return shots. I think I'm better off just escaping. And she has the better board. I'm not going to cube this. Do I just make my 5-point? This is the only other play that is safe. But I feel like the 5-point is just too strong. I could be wrong about that. Wow. Is this just too good to cube? That's 3 dead checkers. That might be too good. I mean, do I have any bad rolls? Not really. No, I think I just roll. I think that is honestly too good. I don't think I point. Even though I could, I think it's kind of ugly to point. So I don't really mind leaving the 6, because what I really want is to make a prime. Before she has a complete board. So she might have to break her back game structure, which is fine, because if we just play on, then it should be a game. So I have 15 crossovers. She has 1, 2. So it's 6, and then 2, so it's 8. But do I have any bad rolls? No. So I think I just keep rolling. That's a mistake. Do I hit? If she hits back, I mean, she has a 4-point board, so maybe I just don't hit back. Definitely hit. Because I'm going for the gammon here. Okay, this is very promising. I have 9 crossovers. She has 6. So it's looking really good. Especially if I roll doubles, which I do. So yeah, looks like that's going to be a gammon. So I have been very lucky so far.
New game.
So 5 away, 13 away. This is almost like a 5 away, 2 away score. So maybe I just shouldn't cube. That's good. I get to make my 13 point. And she should anchor. Is this even a cube? Is this too good, maybe? I haven't played too many 13-point matches, so I don't know if this is a cube or not. But it seems like one of those games. No, it's too early. I think I just play on. Now it's too good. I can't hit. So I can't let her play a back game. I just can't. I'm curious about that cube though. The reason why I didn't cube with all those blots open is because oh wait, do I play here instead? I mean, why not? No, I don't see a reason to do that. The reason why I didn't cube is because of the score. Because I've been in situations where I thought I was ahead enough to cube, but I wasn't. And then it turned into a big blunder to cube. So I think I hit and play here. Or maybe here. No. I think that's better. I don't want to play for contact. So now I do this because I want to jump the prime. And I think I'm losing this because she has a better priming structure. But I'm still in pretty good shape. That's too risky. If she cubes this, it's definitely a take.
Your opponent doubles.
Yeah.
You take.
Might even be a cube. But there's just not enough. I'm not going to lose enough gammons for it to be a drop. Okay. Now, this could be the right play. Is there any point keeping the midpoint? Maybe this is better. Yeah, I'll keep the midpoint. I really need to get a 4. Because now I could safely play big numbers like that. Now it's an even game. I have a slight disadvantage. Okay. Okay, that's fine. That's really good. There's a gap. Now she might leave a shot. No, she won't leave a shot. So it's the right idea to play, to prepare to close the board here. I think she still doesn't leave a shot here. Yeah, she should have moved 7-6. Okay. There's some bad rolls. Now it's contactless. And I think I lost. Wow.
New
Okay.
game.
So 11 away, 5 away. Still the same as last game. Very similar. What's the play? I think this is better because I don't want her to make the bar point. I want to make the bar point. Or I want to make my opponent's bar point. Is that a hit? Now what's the point of hitting? I don't think there's... Yeah, hitting's kind of stupid. So I think I forego the hit. It literally does nothing. I'm better off playing a simple holding game. just wait for double fives or something like that. Hitting the ace point is bad because I'm ahead in the race. This is super inflexible. I think I'm okay with this because he has to cover his golden, his 5 point, and I'm ahead in the race. So I think that's the right idea. Now she has a decision to make. Okay. That's probably the right play. Okay, that's definitely 8-4. Or this. I think this is better. It's usually not that good to make the 2 point in this kind of structure. Because we want to make the points in order. Now I think the 2 point is good. And now it's a even game, at least race wise. So that's the only viable 6. Wait, is that the only play you can make? You can't play here. You can't play 13. Yeah, it has to be the 8, and then that's the only 2. So that was not a good roll. Okay, now we can clear the midpoint. Nice. So 6-3 is bad. Honestly, this might be a play on, but
You double.
I don't want to risk it.
Your opponent drops.
6-3 is kind of awkward.
New game.
Okay, 4 away, 11 away. So 4 away is a great score. So we actually want to cube this. We want to cube this if it's a gammon-ish position. Of course, now we're not going to cube. But it's really good to cube when you're 4 away, regardless if you're ahead or if you're behind. Oh, wow. So we can make the bar point, but I think unstacking the midpoint is really important. We don't want her to make the golden point. I like this play. Now we have a butterfly anchor. So we could try to escape, so we don't. Okay. Okay, so is this a cube? Yeah, it's risky because we're in a priming structure and they have a blot on the 2 point. We don't want to make the 2 point. We'd rather make the 4 point. So I don't think I cube this. So what are our market losers? We escape and then she fans. Or even get it 4. That's about 25%. Do we have any bad rolls? Not really. 6-5 hits. 6-3 hits. 5-3. 5-3 is awkward, but we could deal with it. I think we cube this.
You double.
Now, if it was 10-2 instead of 9-2, I think it's still not good enough. But the 4-way score is just
Your opponent
very
takes.
strong. Okay, so now we want to see daylight with our back checker. Okay. Now we don't want to make we don't want her to make the rack, so we counterplay. So 4s and 3s hit. Oh, okay. So we could hit here, or we could just make the point. So Nietzsche's proverb says it's better to make a point than hit loose. This is kind of like hitting loose. I think we just make the point. Yeah. We play here. Okay, diversify. Okay, 3 is gonna hit, and then we cover. Do we have any issues escaping? I think covering is more important. Oh boy. Come on. Okay. Oh boy. Come on. 1-6. It's going so fast. Okay, that's good. That's bad. I'm not sure she should have made that point, because you want to make your points in order. She's going so quickly. She's moving so quickly, man. See, this is a tough move because it's double 5s and she needs to contain that checker. That's definitely not the play. But I would like to escape and not get hit. But even if I do get hit, I don't want her board to be in order. So that might be the best move, because now she could hit and make her 4 point. Okay, this is 6-2. That's 25. Plus 3, 4. That's 27. This is all numbers but 2, 3, 4. All numbers except 2, 2, 4, 4. Yeah. So this is better. This leaves less shots, and I don't think she hits. I think I'm doing well. I think the move is probably something like that. Yeah. Now I could get a gammon here. This might be it. 12 crossovers, 8 crossovers to 10. I don't know. Yeah, I think I'm winning this. Unless she gets a bunch of double sixes, I think this is it. Good game. So I saved the match, and let's review. Oh, I can't review. So now I'm going to review our match. I played 4.97, which is decent. I think I had a lot of difficult decisions in the beginning of the game, of the match, but I think a lot of the decisions later in the match were pretty straightforward. I didn't make any cubing mistakes. I made one, I think. So that's pretty impressive. All my errors were checker mistakes. 3 blunders, 22 errors, that's not bad. So let's look at this. I'm just going to look at the cubing decisions and my blunders because it's a long match. So I felt like this cube was a little bit too early. I mean, I'm outboarded. I mean, I have the better board. I have the rack. Even though she could send a third checker back with a 1 or a 2, I do have a lot of playing chances, like not having a 5 or a 4 points filled allows me to make an advanced anchor, which is pretty strong. So there's a lot of ways I can definitely come back in the game. So I felt like it was a really early cube. The 4-4, so the best play was to make my 9 point. So I don't know why it's better to make the 9 point. It does say that I win more gammons by making my 9 point, and I think that's the case because I could hit her checker with a 1 and then send another checker back, whereas here I can't really hit her checker with a 1. It's like an indirect shot, so it's a lot harder to send another checker back, and there's low risk to playing this way because she hits another checker back. I mean, I have the better structure, but I'm not really sure, so we'll move on. Game 2. Did I cube? No, she cubed this. Wait, no, I think I cubed this. Yeah, this was my cube. So it was too good. And I figured it might have been too good because I could send a second checker back. But, like, other than that, she only has, I mean, most of her checkers are home, I think. she has 9 checkers home. So I feel like her gammons weren't that high. So it felt safe enough to just send the cube cash. It definitely was not a take. Let's move on. Okay, game 3. She cubed this, and this time it was a good cube. I thought it was too early, but it's actually a good cube. And it's a take because, I mean, our boards are pretty much even. The race is even. She has only a slight advantage, the fact that I'm on the bar, but other than that, it's pretty even. So it's definitely a take. And then I recube this. I didn't have to recube, but I guess there were some ways I would have lost my market. Just curious. So if I roll double sixes, I have to leave a blot on the 6. So I guess I lose my market there. But it's fairly rare. I just decided to cube anyway. So what was this game? Oh yeah, this was the game where she rolled the double 5s. So now the cube is definitely too good because her board is so broken that I could basically do nothing wrong and still win. And it would be a cash. It would be a recube pass, or no, it would be a cube double pass if her gammons were lower. Like maybe if she formed an advanced anchor, then I would think, well, I'm not gonna get a lot of gammons, but with her glued back checkers, I feel like it's still a no double. It's too good. And then here, still too good. I mean, there's not too many bad rolls I could roll. This was a blunder. Oh boy, interesting. So here it wants me to pick and pass 4-2-2-1. I played 6-3. It wins more games, but I win a lot more gammons. So I should have played that. I shouldn't be afraid of making an awkward play if it wins more gammons, and it clearly does because I have a 5-point board. Yeah. Okay, game 5. Any cube decisions? Here I was ahead by 8, so I thought about cubing. I think, no, this wasn't here. I think I thought about cubing here, and it's actually still not good enough to cube. And then this is too good. So the doubling window, it's just weird because normally you'd cube here and it would be a pass, but it's actually not good enough to cube, which is kind of weird. Yeah, I might have messed some of those positions, but it's not a big deal. And this is actually a close double, redouble. It's not quite a redouble, but it's close. And it makes sense. I mean, she has the better prime, but there's not too many gammons because all you need to do is roll a 4 and it's a simple holding game. So it's definitely a take. Okay, game 6. I'm not going to review these smaller mistakes because I'll run out of time. So this was the double pass. It's actually too good. There's no market losers, I believe. Like the worst roll is a 4-3. And even then I'm still winning. 4-3, 6-6. And then I lose my market. Or the opposite of losing your market. I don't know. So, but it doesn't matter. It's an inconsequential position. This was interesting. It wants me to just go all out, escape the prime, instead of hitting. And this is really interesting because I went like 12% more gammons by hitting and making my 5-point, but I lose 5% more games. So I would think that, well, maybe I want to win gammons because if I cube, then I win the game. But it actually prefers hitting. It prefers going 22-14 and winning the 5% more games instead of the 12% more gammons. So really, I guess gammons don't matter as much here. And I think there's a way to find the cube information for the score. So for 4-away, 11-away, the gammon value was 0.6 compared to I think it's normally at 0.5. So the gammons do matter more. But for some reason it doesn't want me winning 12% more gammons. And I don't know why. It doesn't really make sense to me. So I'll have to look at that. But anyway, I think I was losing this at some point. Oh, I still winning. But it was just a very volatile position. Yeah, but anyway, I won this. I don't think I made any more mistakes. It was pretty straightforward. I just had to get my last checker home, and I did. So anyway, that was the match. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks.